statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before.
I remember now. At Swabian Temple's outer courtyard. On the left side, facing...
Swabian.
That's where our sect is based, in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant.
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquei summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor. Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
Not everything's about fighting. Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or the Qingming sword want to test you on, that's something...
Junior, do you remember what the other two monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
Let me think. I remember one wearing...
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing and speaking? This is tricky. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like my brother.
So, the second sword has also turned into Sword Will and has been reclaimed. One last sword to go.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming swords.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. Just like before, we've come this far together. We're now living through the stories of other swordmasters, witnessing the choices they made. I'm sure their courage will become ours too.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it. For now, let's rest. We'll need...
So, you wanted...
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them? Secret?
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case...
Icy edge.
You can leave the fighting to me.
Here I draw.
Don't push yourself on yourself. Cross prisons. Found you.
Using art.
Yep. Rapid slashes. Don't you underestimate me.
The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens!
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today.
What are you up to, Xiaoguang?
You're here, Junior. To move forward, we have to get past this stat.
Just begun, huh? Does...
Shifu! I thought you agreed not to tell.
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks at Yunkwei Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
I know what's going on.
Mr. Peregrine? Those dark circles under your eye.
I just got caught up in the old texts and lost track of time until morning. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunkui's summit. Those who wield the Qingming sword see the cause, hear the effect. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword, and Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?"
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason,
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein,
That makes sense, but
A bell. Come to think of it, there were bells in the previous 2 areas as well. They're probably the loudest things around here.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place. Those 2 bells fit the description perfectly. If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be
You managed to figure all that out on your own. Interesting. Whether you're...
Huh? But I was just starting to get somewhere. We've already made so much progress. Forget it. This isn't the time to complain. Let's go check the... There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way. What's happening?
The space around here is shifting. I've never seen anything like it.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pond has saved us so many times.
I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on. You feel it too, right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. It would be terrifying.
Even so, just leaving him in the hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I thought this through. I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place on the newly built Eridu,
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way. and body as one. What's happening?
The space around here is shifting. I've never seen anything like it.
The hollow's expanding faster than ever. Eredu's really gonna be destroyed.
What's the light?
Disaster. The disaster's finally here. I told you. There's no chance of survival without using the Tiger Bane Bell.
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
Oh, please. We're going to die here anyway.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
Look! The monkey with the headphones just appeared! To see the growth of other swordmasters with my own eyes, to hear their final cries with my own ears. Is that the purpose of these puzzles? This is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming's sword.
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that. Even after overcoming their inner demons, they
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think...
What makes you think that, Xiaoguang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, a sword wielder's resolve doesn't come from how their story... I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. That was the cause of their resolve. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Although their fate strayed far from what they once hoped for, their choices still changed the world in small ways. Cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then the sword will burning inside me right now would never be this alive. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. Even if the ending is bitter, a sword swung for one's heart will never be meaningless. And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of countless swords, the memories of numerous swordmasters. Maybe the birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eredu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments. It alone bears witness to every shattered fragment, and it alone has the power to forge a world.
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang, after witnessing the causes and effects of other swordmasters, have you found the resolve in your...
Yes, at first. I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming sword's corruption. But inheriting it, that's the path I chose. And I don't want my journey to become a meaningless pursuit, even if it all ends with nothing. That's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu. For the countless swordmasters before me, I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. The Qingming sword's wielder was never meant to stand alone. These blazing sword wills stand with me. That is my sword will. The proof of the heart that guides...
This is the last monkey. Could it be that what you just said...
No, I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming sword simply reflected everything it had seen. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.
Since you've already come this far, allow me to lend a little help. And let me see how much you've grown since last time, Xiaoguang.
Okay, Shifu. What's this? Stand to me. Here I draw. Radiant cloud.
It's the one that gave you such a hard time before. So, do you think you can take it down now?
The sword is no longer lost in doubt. I'll use my sword will to cleanse this place of evil. Disciple of Yunquei Summit, keeper of the Qingming sword, Yashunguang, ready for combat! I'm in charge now. I see edge. Split the heavens! Huh? Why wasn't the last sword on that ethereal? Does that mean the trial's not over yet?
That's something you'll have to figure out yourself. For now, let's see what lies ahead for you. Whatever's waiting ahead,
The three of you arrived just in time. You didn't interfere with my absorption of the Sword Will's power, and you got to witness the moment I gained my...
Mr. Peregrine? Why would you do something like this?
Junior, we thought the sword in the third area was tied to a swordmaster called the Peregrine, but it seems we were seriously wrong. Senior Inhu, Senior Fufu, every famed swordmaster we've encountered so far has taken on the face of someone we know. That made us fall into a pattern of assumption. But we've overlooked someone else who also has a familiar face and knows everything about mastering the sword arts, only because she claimed Shifu. You're the one we've been searching for in the third area, aren't you? You were also once a wielder of the Qingming sword.
That's right. You don't seem very surprised. Looks like you have already...
The extra fourth person. The one who intentionally borrowed the brother. No. Yashuren. Is it really... I had a feeling it was you. Every time we had a real fight and I called you by your full name, you'd cover up your nerves with a cough like that.
Do you really have to call me out at a time like this, Xiaoguang?
You've always been a powerful swordmaster. Your body and soul have been the same from the start. But if it's true that no outsiders can enter this realm, then you're not the real Ye Shuyuan.
Correct. The real Ye Shuyuan is probably wandering somewhere in New Eridu as we speak. I was born from the Qingming sword's power.
So you've been pretending to have lost your memory this whole time? Since you've taken the sword we were searching for, what are you planning to do?
No. At first, I couldn't remember anything. I only had a vague feeling that you all looked familiar. But as I read through Yunkui's summit, the Qingming sword, Shifu, Junior Bell, my only sister, and the curse that binds her. And then there's the truth. That I'm not the real Ye Shuyuan, but merely the embodiment of his memory. I was disheartened for a while. But soon I realized that the real Ye Shuyuan would never have been allowed to enter this realm.
Things like taking the 3 swords from us?
If gathering the 3 swords is your trial set by the Qingming sword, then if someone other than you, I'll get straight to the point. Based on my own investigations, I believe the Qingming sword would acknowledge me as well. And if that happens, then the real Ye Shuyuan in the outside world would take your place as its new wielder.
Replacing Xiaoguang as the Qingming sword's successor? That's a crazy plan. Besides, you're just Senior Ye's memory.
He's asked me the same question before. The people in this realm aren't real, but their memories, personalities, and swordsmanship, all of it is identical to their true selves. And since the real Ye Shuyuan, though, I only know slightly more about the Qingming sword than you do, so I can't be completely sure. Let's say there's a 70% chance?
He asked you about this before? But as a former wielder of the Qingming sword, would you really just let him go through?
Why not? Besides the 3 swords in their trials, the Qingming sword also chose to recreate your brother here. There must be a reason for that. And now it seems that he is your final trial. Just my own thoughts, but I've been watching you two from the start, and this all feels like a regular sibling spat.
Shifu, please don't add fuel to the fire. I can achieve... Anyway, I've explained everything. Xiaoguang, Junior Bell, release the sword will from the other 2 swords, okay? My body can withstand the Qingming sword's power just as well. I can absorb them safely.
Brother, we talked so much during the last battle. I thought you understood and accepted my choice. I thought you had embarked on your own...
That might be true for the real Ye Shuyuan. But people's obsessions are not so easily deterred. Not to mention that this is your only chance right now. Xiaoguang, I know you can't accept the idea of leaving the Qingming sword unclaimed. You fear it could bring disaster to the world. But only if I inherit it will it no longer cause disaster, and you won't get hurt. I understand your determination. But I still hope that this is the end that we aim to achieve. You'll be saving yourself and New Eridu from destruction.
Do you still remember what I told from now on? Let yourself be happy. You mentioned the future of New Eridu and me, but
Of course I remember. Are you saying that by making this decision in his place, I'm stealing the real Yeshuyan's happiness? If the real me were to wake up one day and find himself as the new wielder of the Qingming sword, he might feel uncertain at first. But I know in the end, he would thank me for everything I've done in this realm.
I'm sorry, brother. I thought I had already fully understood what you were thinking. Maybe after I leave this domain. Shifu was right. We should just fight. Silly brother. If you want this sword, then you'll have to take it from me. Just like when you first started practicing the mystic arts and tried to get Banrei Shifu's prayer beads. You really thought you could do it.
Hey, enough! Are you seriously going to call me out like that in front of Junior Bell? Do you know how embarrassed—
It's okay, Signoria. I'll just pretend I never heard.
Forget it. After seeing what you've done here, I already had a feeling what your answer would be. But oh, Shifu, Junior Bell, stand back. She's right. We'll sort—
You don't have to tell me. I wasn't planning on stepping in any—
The sword will I just absorbed has restored my strength to its peak. Don't think I'm going to be an easy target, Xiao Guang.
The harder the fight, the clearer you'll see my resolve. Draw your blade, brother!
Come to think of it, it feels like forever since we last fought with our minds intact. Back then, you were still that kid who relied on me for everything.
Must be the mission target! Evil retreat. You said it yourself. That was a long time ago. I'm not the same little girl anymore, brother. Besides, we already fought once when you were under control. And you lost that one.
Is that so? Then keep up that confidence and give it your all. If I were the real Yeshuyan, I probably wouldn't be so fixated on fighting you.
Here it's brought.
The real Yeshuyan has already accepted that you'll always carry the Qingming sword. That's not truly what Yeshuyan wants. My very existence proves it.
My spirit soars in the sky!
Deep in my subconscious, I've always hated that sword. I've always waited for the day you'd finally be free of it.
I know. Brother, does my growing up, my choices, make you uneasy? Or confused? It's over, brother.
No. It's not over yet. I can still fight.
Enough. Give up already. Even if—
You found your own sword, Will, in front of that statue. But I still don't understand. Does every sword master need such a thing? The truth is, I've known for a while now. Whether it's strength or willpower, you've long surpassed me. The you who once sought my protection is gone. I'm the one still stuck in place, clinging to the foolish dream that I could keep you safe with nothing but my own strength. By the time I realized it, you were already far beyond my reach. Xiao Guang, call me what you will. Stupid, stubborn, it doesn't matter. Just give me the last two swords. I can't let this one chance slip away. I can't live through the nightmare of—
this is the path I chose, and I'll fight for my own will. That's why I'm sorry. You've always been so kind that, as your sister, I never really saw what was in your heart. I thought it wasn't until we crossed swords that I realized how much it hurt you to see me take up the Qingming sword. Somewhere along the way, we stopped understanding each other. Do you still remember my favorite osmanthus cakes from that one street corner shop? There was one time I secretly bought some for myself, and a thought crossed my mind. These cakes are so good. I wish I could share them with my brother, but thinking about it, that was something I liked. I realize now that I never actually knew what your favorite food was. So today, I want to hear all about...
Osmanthus cakes are a little too sweet for me. I think I prefer egg yolk pastries.
I see. Then you'll have to bring a box of those the next time we eat together. And when that day comes, don't ever talk about dying in my place again. That's not the sword will you're meant to find.
But Xiaoguang,
It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Whatever it is you're searching for, I know the road ahead won't be easy. But I believe in you. I know you won't lose yourself. I know you will. Because you're my brother.
That's so. Xiaoguang, in the end, I'm just a piece of memory. You should save those words for the real me when you get back. And see if you'll be like me. I've grown so tall.
I finally got to see him truly smile.
Breaking out of that overprotective sibling phase isn't easy. I speak from experience. He probably just needs some time. Anyway, Xiaoguang, you did well. Now, go turn the final sword into sword will. After that, you should gain further recognition from the Qingmings. As for me, I am merely a memory fragment that exists in this place. My role here is done. This realm will probably...
Wait, about your true identity. Are you Ishu and Shifu's sister, Ijeong?
How did you figure that out?
It was just a hunch. I thought, if you're the memory of a former Qingming sword wielder, then maybe you're Ijeong. Ishu and Shifu told me about you.
Just a hunch, huh? She really took in an interesting disciple. Now, I'd love to keep chatting with you all, but Belle, you should go with Xiaoguang and uncover the secrets the Qingming sword... Oh, and your Shifu.
She's doing great. She became the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit, took in many disciples, including us, and spends her days helping the people of Weifei. She's the best Shifu we could ever...
I see.
Something's up ahead!
That's the secret the Qingming sword wanted you to see. I hope it helps you somehow.
The path of Baiza is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow falls, blessing and curse, light and dark, they are born together. You're the other me? Is this the prophet? I am both you and the Qingming sword itself. It is a blessing to see that you have realized the sword will, and I know what you want to ask. It's a secret that countless people who once wielded the Qingming sword longed for. The answer you seek, Sword Keeper, is hidden within the prophecy and paved on the path you've been on. The path of Baiza is never walked alone. The Qingming sword... If Baiza refers to my path so far... Wait, you mean... all those sword masters? Memory is the fuel required to maintain life hours. If you can't provide endless fuel, then turn to the sword masters in the world, perhaps. I will keep track of their existence and growth, just as you saw in this world of swords. They will become part, traverse the world, Witness the hearts of different swordmasters. This way, thousands of swordmasters will become your companions, and the corruption of the Keeper will be slowed. This is the path that lies.
So this is how we can delay the sword's corruption on Xiaoguang. But that will only slow it down, right? Please, we need to know how to completely stop—
The way to end it lies behind the door. You are far from qualified to reach beyond the door.
Beyond the door?
We're back. How should I put it?
Welcome home, Xiaoguang.
It's good to be back. Thank you for staying by my side through such an extraordinary journey. As long as you're...
Too bad we still couldn't find a clear solution in the realm to prevent—
That's alright. I think we still gained a lot. At least we now know the damage caused by the Qingming sword isn't beyond repair. I'll become stronger. And the next time I set foot in that hidden realm, I'll make the Qingming sword reveal its deepest secret.
All right. When that time comes, I'll—
Junior Xiaoguang, when did you get back? And you didn't even say a word. If I'd known, I would have picked up more ingredients for dinner. We could—
Junior Xiaoguang! How was your first Void Hunter mission? Did everything go smoothly? Junior Belle is so sneaky. She got to spend all that time alone with you and hear the whole story.
You guys, how is she supposed to answer with all of you talking over each other? Xiaoguang, was your first mission difficult?
Everyone, I'm back! I might be heading out again soon for the next mission. But before that...
Everyone seems to be in such a good mood today. What
Xiaoguang came back safe and sound. That's already something worth celebrating.
I had a great dream last night. I can't remember—
It seems we all rested well. I did too. I even saw some people from the past in my dreams. Oh, by the way, Xiaoguang, a letter arrived this morning.
Huh?
If he had something to say, he could have just sent it through Knock Knock.
We've already received 17 banners of gratitude and 30 thank you letters from the people he helped on his journeys.
I think it's a good sign that he decided to write to you. It means there are things he wants to tell you. Words that can only be conveyed. Well then.
No, not now. Just leave it in my room. I don't know where he's been or what he's seen, but he's my brother. I think it's probably something simple, yet